G'day guys, this is Cyanide from the RC Sparks forum. If you're watching this, if you found this through YouTube, go and check out RC Sparks. That's probably the friendliest RC community I've ever come across, and I well recommend it. Anyway, some of you guys on RC Sparks might have heard me mention something about a truck I was planning on building, a recovery truck, and so today I'm introducing Project Fatbetty, which is what I call this truck. And so far, this is it really. It's probably been a good 6 months of buying parts. It hasn't, I haven't been pissing shit and money out everywhere. It's taken me a long time to get to this point. I still have parts to buy, but I'm ready to get cracking. I've been distracted recently with building a street stock, and also the Axial AX10 that I brought has been quite a distraction, but I'm ready to get cracking now. So anyway, I'll show you some of the bits and pieces, explain kind of what my plan is, and hopefully you guys might be able to help me out, because this is the first build where I've built a drivetrain or anything like that. I'm used to working with sheet metal and doing bodies, but this kind of engineering is a wee bit different. So anyway, the first thing is the RC4 drive controller with the little switches and all that sort of jazz. I've got that for the winch. Whether I use the winch or not in the end is, we'll see. The axles, I'll get onto these. I've already taken them out of the box. They're the worm drives axles. Digital high torque servo. Now I brought this one because it's programmable, and I'm planning on having rear steer, and I thought I would set this to 50% throw so I can run it with a Y cable with the front steering. That's the plan at the moment. Whether that stays that way, I don't know. Heaps of these. These guys already know what these are. I've got a few boxes of those because it's going to have dualies on the back. So plenty of, and I chose these rims after looking around, because I think these will be the easiest to make into dualies with these here, having seen what Medic's done and other guys on the forum. And I do have my own ideas about creating rings, but that's only for vanity really, visuals, because it's going to be a military style rig, so I wanted to have a whole lot of small bolts in here on other rings. This is a little, both of these here are for bearing holders. These are for helicopters. So I threw these in order because I thought they would be quite handy for me, because I'm planning on running a PTO out the front of the truck, and I wanted to be able to mount a nice bearing thing and run my PTO through that. So that's why I have helicopter parts in amongst this stuff. Axles, RC4 drive axles, nothing exciting there. Miscellaneous hardware. Well, I also brought, because it's quite budget, was this little Super Tiger brushless outrunner motor. So tiny little buggers. I haven't even, a lot of the stuff I brought has been sitting in boxes for months. So I got this, and it comes with an ESC as a kit, a combo kit, and they were cheap enough. The reason I brought this stuff is not to power the truck, but for accessories. I'm planning on having winch systems or whatever I can come up with to go on this truck. It's a utility truck, and so I was going to use those for powering other such nonsense. These were tyres and rims I got earlier just to check them out, but I decided to go for, in the end, these ones, which are the RC4 drive tyre, the Rock Crusher. These have a very similar tread, maybe a little bit more aggressive than the flat irons, and I thought these looked a wee bit more military, so I went for the RC4 drive, and I was doing an order. So when you're down in New Zealand, you learn pretty quick. You put a lot of stuff together in an order, otherwise the shipping is just prohibitive. more Miscellaneous Hardware, and a Traxxas servo to go for the front steering. I also have Traxxas for bashing, so it's just in case if I wreck one of my cars I can use that in the meantime. I decided to put these on the front. I bought these for a different project, but what I wanted was to have a wider front tyre than the rear front tyre. I've seen some photos of old trucks and it looks pretty mean when they had dualies on the back and quite a fat front tyre. I was told what the term is for it. I do have these on back to front, inside out, dot on the outside it should be, but oh well, it's neither here nor there for now. This is a 4:1 reduction unit from RC4 drive, and also spare gears for the worm drives. This is the 1/8 3 racing winch. More the tyres, and that's about it actually. So yeah, I don't know how much I've spent so far, but it's been over a long period of time. It hasn't just been all in one hit. Okay, now I'll show you the plan, and hopefully it's not too ridiculous.